YouTube, what's up? Back again. We're gonna do a quick little ball fade. We'll still keep it dark at the top, wavelength for some waves. But we're about to make this look quick, clean, and easy. So I'm starting off with combing the hair. Just going with the grain, seeing which way the hair is growing. That's about it right there. Alright, now I'm about to bald it. I got my trimmer blade on there. I'm going up. I'm not gonna go up too high, but I'm gonna go up like halfway around the whole head. Taking my time with it. You know, just being making everything smooth. Like when you're doing bald fades, you gotta get like every piece of hair, 'cause it's hair behind the ears that's small, little hairs behind the back of the head that's small. So you gotta make sure you make it clean. So you gotta get all that. Cause some people think I can do a bald fade in like 10 minutes because it's fast. You can, but you gotta make sure everything clean with it. You just can't do the bald fade, cause the fade look nice, but if somebody got hair on the back of their neck or something, or behind their ear, and they feel it, it'll throw them off. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you getting a good haircut, leaving out, and then you rubbing the back of your head, and his hair still there, and you feeling it, and you like, man, I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure everything look quick and clean. So I'm doing this around the whole head. As you can see, I'm going in the back, doing the same thing too. Not going up too high, but halfway. You're going above the occipital bone. That's the bone in the back of the head right there. This bone I'm hitting right there, that's the occipital bone. You're going above that. It's different types of fades. It's like you can do high fades, low fades, but the fade I'm doing is just a regular ball fade, a mid-sized ball fade. The reason why I say it's mid-sized because it's right in the middle. It's not too high, too low. It's just space right in the middle. And these are my Andes XLs, by the way, that I'm using. I had these for years. These get the job done too. These are quick ones. These, when you just hop into the haircut, go ahead and knock some stuff down, because they like super, super fast. Anyway, going around the whole head again, as you can see always. Now we about to knock this down with the double O guard on the masters. I'm just fast forwarding this up because it's wavelength with the grain. That's all. Didn't want to take up too much time with this. Go ahead, just knock it down, making it quick, clean, easy. Alright, now we knocked it down. I'm blowing it off right now with my blow dryer because if you all don't know, the little handheld dusters, those are illegal now. Yeah, in some states they are illegal in the barber industry because they're unsanitary. And nowadays it's all about cleanliness and neatness because this pandemic messed everything up. So now everything got to be sanitary and sanitized. I'm starting in the middle with my Andes T outliners. I'm going to the right, left. You can see, hitting it, going to the corners, getting this side right, knocking this side out right quick. I mean, it look crazy right now. I know it do because the angle, but when you see from the side, you gonna be like, wow, that's a nice fade. And it's the way like his lining looks, but trust me, the end result gonna be crazy. Now I'm hitting it with the Barber Magic pencil. I'm touching it, getting it together, lining it up. We was having a good conversation. I forgot what we was talking about. But obviously, we was having a good conversation. She's smiling and stuff. Now I'm hitting it with the hair fibers. Just touching it, tapping it in. Then I'm hitting it with the liners. Just touching it. Going here up on that side. There we go. Pretty decent. Now we got the masters, we're gonna go up. Now we're not gonna go up too high. We're gonna go up at a nice pace, nice. Don't go up too high. Go up, Now we close the masters and we're gonna get this little faint line out that we just put in. Go and knock that out. Easy. Easy, easy breezy. You see that? Mask is closed all the way up, and we just go up and flick out while you're doing it. Don't go up and just leave it up. Just flick out. I don't know if you can see it now, but I'm flicking out actually. I'm not putting another line inside. I'm just keeping that, just getting that one line. That's what we focused on right now. That one line, nothing else. Going back over and over again. Sometimes like with bald fades, it's a complex haircut, so sometimes it'll take time to get a line out. But you just keep playing with it, you'll get it soon. When I first started doing bald fades, my teacher was telling me, no, this is a complex haircut. Because I couldn't get the bald fade for nothing. That's how bad it was. Like, I couldn't get them lines out for nothing. But after a while, I got it. See, this is double O guard on there now. Now we going up higher and we flicking out. We getting all that bulk out. Just flicking all this out. We taking it off. Opening all the way up, down fading now. Going with the grain. Just go ahead and making it look good. But what I was saying was, the bald fade is like a more complex haircut because you like fading two spots. First you got to get the bald line out, and then you got to get the other line out that's up higher. And like when you first starting off, it looks easy, but it's really not. Because like when you first starting off, you won't think about flicking up. That's like the main thing. You gotta flick out. A lot of people don't flick out when they first starting. So you gotta flick out. That's the main thing why some bald fades are complex haircuts. But I said, like, if you can do a bald fade, you can do any haircut. So if you're in barber school right now, barber colors right now, you looking at this, remember, even though it's bad now and you don't think you can do it now, later on it's gonna become easy. And like once you master the bald fade, you can master any haircut because it's all the same thing when you think about it. Look at that, the fade came out pretty decent. Now as you see, I went back to these because I see a faint line inside there. And when I see a faint line, it's like a thin line that you can barely see, but only the trimmers can get that out. And the only way you can get it out is to flick out. If you don't flick it out and you go up with that, you can put another line inside there. And that's going to make more work for you. So it's like you got to flick out. Them little lines, you can easily get those out. You just got to flick out. Flick out on them. Keep playing with them. But like I'm saying, if you're new to this, you wouldn't know, so you have to keep playing with it. But like trial and error, you'll get it though. So I like to motivate hopefully it's barbers watching this. I like to motivate y'all and keep y'all going because I'm letting y'all know that every good barber that you see was in the same shoes you in. They was doing the same thing. Having trouble doing haircuts, gaining clientele. They was doing all this. But the difference is are you going to keep going or are you going to stop? That's the main thing. They kept going, and that's where they're at today. And all you got to do is keep going too, and you're going to get there. Now we hitting it up. Double guard on there, flicking it out. Doing the other side. We knocked one side out, now we getting the other side. Down fading it. Smoothing it down. As you can see. Now you putting double guard on there, flicking out. Getting all that out there. Flick out. Now I can see a whole nother line inside there. As I'm looking at it now. So we gonna go over it in this video. But I'm hitting the liner with the TL liners. Touching it from start in the middle all the way to the end. Going getting it right. Making it crispy. Not going in too much. Like a lot of people when they come in the shop getting a haircut and getting their lining, the lining is basically you can already see it. Unless you gotta create a lining. And when you create a lining, that's like the people who went a long time without getting a haircut. And it's like you actually creating the lining. Or if the line has been pushed back before, you can see where it's been growing back at. Then you got to create it back to where it was at originally. We flicking out, we getting all the little facial hair now. You see, we always go over your work. If I see something, I'm gonna go over it. I'm just touching it. It's, like I said, I saw a little faint line inside there, so I'm gonna be just touching that up. We're gonna get that out. Don't be scared to go over your work. Don't think about what your client gonna say. Like if you stop doing that, then you doing it again. Oh, are you doing this again? Why are you doing that again? No, don't. I ain't gonna think about it like that. Just go over your work, cause you rather have your work looking good than having it looking crazy when they leave out. That's the Barber Magic Pencil. We're gonna touch that. And it's tail liners. Touching this. Hitting it with the hair fibers, aka enhancements, making it crispy. Touching it. Touching it. Touching it. Clean up the facial hair now. You know this right. Doing the mustache. All you want is the mustache and beard left. So we just gonna line the mustache up, make sure we getting it right. Then we gonna go down with it with the Andes Masters. Going down, trimming it. Making sure everything is A1. Clean and neat. Clean all that up. All that excess here you gotta get up. Your clients there feel that. You know what I'm saying? You there. Everything will be clean on the face, just like I said with the head. Everything will be clean with the face. And then they go under their neck and they feel some hair. Then it's like, dang. And it's like they gonna be playing with that little piece of hair all day. Because it's, you know what I'm saying? It ain't supposed to be there. So you wanna make sure you get everything clean and neat. Spin them around for y'all. Let y'all see that fade. Look at that. Already A1, decent. Clean up everything. Getting the mustache. Touch it. Just a tad bit, you know. Not too much. Easy work. You just gotta want to do it. That's all. Getting them all the way together. Look at the fade. Oh, look at that. That's crazy right there. I like that blend right there. That's what I was talking about earlier when I said I see something. Go over your work. See, look, I saw that little line right there when I was cutting it. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta hit that. Or sometimes what you can do is another method is go out in the sun with your client when they leave out the shop. Go out or tell them, hey, step outside for me. Let me see something on your head. And then you will see like the fade is way different. Like the sun shows everything. Or sometimes when your client leave out and you go out with them and you look at their haircut, you're like, dang, that fade good, look good. Cause that sunlight shows everything. Now I'm just hitting it with my corners. I got my masters closed and I hit them with the corners just to get that little faint line out. Now I got them open. I'm doing the same thing. Your corners work good too. Use your corners too. Some people don't think that it work, but it actually is doing something. Your corners, the corners of your clippers really do work. They get like the hairs, seem like it's 1 by 1 or like 2 by 2, but it's like getting the little hairs out in that little certain area instead of putting the whole thing on there. So that's a good thing right there. You want to use some corners too. Maybe just flicking going around the whole head, making it look clean. This showtime right here. This the part right here. This the main reaction that you want. Let's see. See? Yeah. Yo, y'all comment, like, subscribe. I'm gonna keep dropping these videos. Back to back to back. Every week almost.